You are now watching Real Talk with SlapStik on SlapStik TV.
Here now on SlapStik Television is one of Philly's finest, comedian TuRae.
It's your boy EP, you're watching SlapStik TV live. I'm sitting here right now with my man TuRae all the way from Philly. Man, what brings you to Columbus Funny Bone, man?
Paycheck.
Hey, I know that's right.
Yeah, nah, man. You know, boy Jack Shepherd's night. You know, Wednesday nights is a staple here, urban comedy, and normally where there's urban comedy to be found, and I should stop saying that. Where there's comedy to be found, you can find me. So yeah, man, it's just things I do.
Well, I just checked out your set, man. You're a very funny dude. I've never seen a basketball player do comedy before. I mean, you are like 6'9", 201 pounds. But besides that, man, what got you into the comedy game?
Honestly, I was at Temple. Always, you know, as you know, I was tall and skinny as a kid. I'm not as skinny anymore, but growing up, you know, you create that defense mechanism with a sharp tongue. So by the time I got to college, it was like I was known on campus like, yo, you know, you don't want to say nothing crazy or stupid around TuRae because it'd make you feel stupid. And as a young lady came to me and she was like, yo, I think you should go out for open mic. And I had no idea what open mic was, but I did it and it went well. And I always say that, I say, I think if my first couple times of comedy wouldn't have been good, I wouldn't have did it. But it went well, and I got $50 at the end of the night. And it kind of just like created a buzz. And from there, I kind of latched on to the Philly comedy scene, you know, getting in early with guys like Javon Pearson and D. Lee and Mike Blackson, and just at the time, Philly comedy, you know, that scene was just starting to, you know, the Def Jam, urban comedy scene was just starting to develop. So I just kind of flowed in and got a great home at the Laugh House, the comedy club where I started, and just didn't look back. So.
Well, I mean, with the inspiration that you bring to the stage, where do you get a lot of your comedy from, man?
Me, my life. I had a guy say to me, I was in St. Louis, and he said, man, you know, I do comedy, this is what I do. This me and my lady, we come out to comedy shows, that's all we do. He said, I've seen a lot of comedy. He said, and you don't remind me of anybody. And that, I said, man, that's the highest compliment.
Absolutely.
You know, because that's what I've been trying to do all right, man, that's them guys, I'm me. And I'm me. So yeah, a lot of my comedy just comes from probably stuff I'm thinking.
Well, due to the fact that me and you are both established, what other advice would you might have for up-and-coming comedians that may have the edge? Because what I tell them is just stop. I mean, the game is already flooded, so you know you're gonna be wasting your time. But go ahead and let them know.
It's dedication, dude. Like, this game is not easy. It's not slow. It's not short. It can be slow and grueling and painful, but it can also be very rewarding because, like I said, you know, in my 15 plus years, I've finally got to, like, there are comedians that's still 30, you know, 20 years in, and I said this before. I said, you know, some of you guys I've known for decades, and I still don't know nothing about you. I don't know if you're married, I don't know if you got kids, because you're still fucking the stool, or humping the wall, or whatever it is that you do that you think is true comedy. You know, find who you are, man. Find who you are and present it to the world and make them buy it. That's really what we're doing. And it's not overnight. That takes a minute to develop. It takes it takes true dedication, because you're gonna take a shortcut. Somebody's gonna put a bunch of money on the table and they're gonna put a dress on you, and you ain't gonna be worried about who you are no more. And the reality is, bills gotta be paid. You gotta do something. So just be dedicated to it, man. And if you're gonna do it, if you're gonna do stand-up, there's a lot of things that come out of this. But if you're gonna keep doing this, you better be able to market who you are, because after a while, that's all you're gonna be able to give them. You can't keep, we all got the same, everybody got an I eat pussy joke, everybody got an Obama joke, everybody got a gas is high as shit joke, everybody got a baby mama joke. What you got that he don't got, and that's your life. Tell that story, make it marketable, and make them buy it.
No, TuRae, man. Do you have any hidden talents? I mean, we know what kind of talent you have on the stage, but let the SlapStik watchers, as well as the viewers, know what kind of hidden talents you got, man.
I'm a hell of a promoter. I'm a hell of an organizer. I wouldn't call it a hidden talent. It's just where I came in comedy at. I think my talent is I truly know, and this is not ego, what's funny. You might not like it, but I can sit there and be like, that's funny. I truly know who's funny, and I think they know that. And it's just, it's great to have skills in this field that you can utilize. But I think one of my hidden talents is I can put together a show very well. Like, I don't think a lot of promoters put shows together. They just book 5 names and don't look at who does what and who should be going first. So I think in this game, man, I've been able to put some things together pretty well. So organized.
Well, what you're saying, that I would love to be a one-on part of your shows. But one of the things that I wanted to ask you is, who's one of the most influential people that you have worked with in the game of comedy? I know you've been in it for some years, but if you could just go ahead and let the people know, you know, one of the people that touched you to let you know that, hey, TuRae is on his way.
I don't know if it was necessarily TuRae was on his way, but my mentor, D. Lee, is the most influential person to me, and quite honestly, people might not want to hear this, but the last 20, 30 years to Philly comedy. Like, if it wasn't for D. Lee, you wouldn't have me, you wouldn't have Kevin Hart, you wouldn't have Mike Blackson, you wouldn't have a lot of Philly comics that have come out, because D was the first urban dude to give us a club, to give us a platform consistently in Philly. Him being my mentor, he gave me the business. I learned how to book shows, how to put shows together, how to feed myself off of this game. You know, so he may not get a lot of, you know, he went on to St. Louis and opened a club, and you know, personally, he has a lot of, you know, baggage. But you asked the question, and I'm gonna tell you the answer. Like, that dude was the most influential dude to me as far as putting me in the game, and the dude who inspires me continuously to this day is talent. And he was my first idol. I still look up to him. I still think he is funny, original funny, and consistently funny, and underappreciated, quite honestly. But you know, that's just how I look at it. But between D. Lee and talent, man, they made the Frankenstein monster that you see sitting here today.
Well, getting back to you being a promoter, man, one of the things that I like to ask each and every comedian, you're not a comedian no more, okay? You're a promoter.
Yeah.
No matter if they're past or if they're present, I want an MC, opener, a feature, as well as a headliner. And I want to know where you're going to have your show at.
Okay. Well, I mean, go home to Philly. You had no show.
All right.
Why wouldn't I? MC, I would have talent. As host in the business.
Absolutely.
Headline, I feel it back. Headline, I have Kevin. I let Kevin pose, because right now we fucking following. Ooh, yeah. Feature would be some more. Feature would be some more. Let me give her an honorable mention on influential too, because in the last 3 years, that woman has changed my life and my tax bracket. And she's the only headline comedian of her stature that's willing to take me out on the road with her. So big shouts to Samore, big shouts to Wayne Baxter. But anyway, Samore would be my feature.
That's more.
Yeah. Samore would be my feature. And who I get to open. Me! I'm the opener. Yeah.
Not only is he the promoter, he's also the opener.
Yeah, why not? Look, I know a nigga we can get cheap. Get him the opener. Yeah, me.
Now let me ask you, TuRae, how much is these tickets going for, bro?
I got good relationships with all of them, so that's a $130 ticket.
Oh,
that's $130.
I'm there.
Well, you know, because most of it's going to Kevin. So, Kevin needs all that.
All right, but
me, Samore, and Talon will split the 30. Kev get the 100.
Well, look, before we get out of here on SlapStik TV, man, go ahead and give the people shout-outs, tweets, Facebooks, things of that nature, so as well as our followers can make sure they follow you.
Definitely. Listen, this is Philly's favorite comedian. I have no titles. I don't believe in them, but if you ask around, they like me there. And I'm starting to find out that they like me a lot of places. So what's your boy TuRae? Comedy by TuRae, at Comedy by TuRae on Twitter, comedybyturae.com. Facebook is TuRae Gordon. Google me. If you put my name in the Google search engine, you get a lot of stuff. That's how my baby mom find me all the time. All the time.
Hey, look, it's your boy comedian Eric E.P. Patterson. I'm with my man TuRae. Yes, we're gonna get back at you, SlapStik, holding it down, and we out.
Thank you for watching comedian TuRae on SlapStik TV. Coming up next is comedian Ray Lapowski, and he definitely speaks his mind. This is an interview you don't want to miss. here on SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik. SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik.
SlapStik. SlapStik in this bitch.
Shut it down, SlapStik. SlapStik, shut it down. SlapStik, shut it down. Shut it down, SlapStik.
I hope y'all getting this.
I'm the 1-2 bandit. Niggas can't stand it, but women demand it, and that's the way I planned it. Always remember this. Romance without finance is nonsense. And if you ain't no assistant, tell the white boy what I said. Get long distance. True player for real, just don't leave your girl around. King. MP did it.
SlapStik Entertainment.
Thank you.
Look at this shit here.
Get on it, baby!
What's the deal, party people? It's your boy, Philly's favorite comedian, TuRae. Having a good time here. And no matter where you are, you're always gonna have a good time. SlapStik.